Reality always surpasses our wildest imagination.
I don't pretend to understand the universe. It's quite bigger than me.
I wouldn't give a damn about the world, except that I owe it a debt.
What awaits us out there? Something completely impersonal.
The only thing I know for sure is that the world is not as I imagine it.
Mankind cannot bear too much reality.
The world is like a big book, and who doesn't travel, only read one page.
Knowing means seeing reality without veils.
Don't let skepticism blind you to the existence of other worlds.
Reality is an illusion, albeit a persistent one.
The universe is waiting for your freedom, because it's its too.
The universe is a vast living being that evolves in every part of itself.
Know beyond a shadow of a doubt that nothing is real.
Indeed, what we call the world is only a thought.
If you think the whole world is wrong, remember that it contains beings like you.
Only two things are certain: that all the universe changes, and that we will die.
The universe would be equally incomprehensible if it consisted only of a single stone.
The universe is not just stranger than we imagine, it is stranger than we can imagine.
Whether you are convinced or not, there is no doubt that the universe is evolving correctly.
The world began without the presence of man, and will end without him.
If you observe the world without thinking, you will discover that everything is irrelevant.
Once you realize that the world is a projection of yours, you are free from it.
You believe that the world is so and so, only because you keep telling yourself that it is so and so.
Walking presupposes that with every step, the world changes in some aspect, and also that something changes in us.
In the universe, there is one corner you can be sure of improving, and that corner is you.
What destroys personal importance is understanding that the world is just our interpretation.
Beyond the veil of the known, and the narrow confines of everyday life, there awaits us an immense and marvelous universe.
You have to love this world, trivial as it may seem, if you want it to open wide and show its wonders.
This cosmos was not made by any of the gods or men, but always was, is, and will be, an ever-living fire.
The solidity of the world is not an optical illusion. The illusion is perceiving the same things for all life.
The universe is benevolent. It can destroy us, but in the meantime, it teaches us things that deserve to be known.
A reality, as imagined by men, an absolutely static existence, independent of us and yet knowable, such reality does not exist and cannot exist.
Ours is just one of the many worlds that are born from something, and die into something.
The universe is a harmonious whole, and every creature is nothing but a note, a part of a great harmony.
Give me a definition of reality. If you refer to what we can smell, touch, see, that real are just electrical signals, interpreted by the brain.
Close your eyes and imagine the universe just, perfect, and complete. Now be sure of one thing: the being imagined it infinitely better than you.
Your world is no less noble just because there is no drum roll preceding you as you descend into your daily battlefield, or because there is no cheering crowd to welcome you back from your daily victory or defeat.
If existence were not fundamentally a pleasant condition, the world would not have been preserved for billions of years. If life were suffering, no one would choose to exist. There would be no advantage.
It is monstrous to think that the world is comprehensible, or that we ourselves are. It is a mystery to accept with respect and reverential fear.
When we have a vision of the world, based on facts, we can see that the world is not as horrible as it seems, and we can see what we must do to make it better.
To destroy the certainty that the world is exactly as it was described to us, we must learn a new description of the world, and then abandon both the old and the new.